What's up, guys? How are you doing? Welcome back to another video. I still have time, so I'm going to be uploading as many videos as I can until you get back to school. This is going to be one heck of a video. We're going to be ranking all these killers and guns. So we got the gun tiers and we got the killer tiers. I see the few YouTubers do this and they're like, I want to do it too. I want to share my opinion too. Shout out, first I want to give a shout out to Roleplayer. He's the one that helped me, he's the one who sent me the links to access these tier lists, because I had no idea how you could access these. So shout out to Roleplayer. I'll link his channel down in the description. He also makes really good Survive Area 51 content. Alright, now let's start with this, shall we? Shall we start with the killers or the guns? You want to start with the killers. We'll save the guns for last because I feel like that's the best part. Alright, so let's start, for example, with Peo. So we got A plus for OP, strong, and then third is decent, and then fourth Bider, and then the last one is weak. So let's start with Peo. We're gonna go by order. Peo, sometimes he could be really annoying, depending how your skill is. Yeah, he's annoying when you don't have really good guns. So he can knock you out maybe with 3 shots, depending on what armor you have. So I'm gonna say he's like a minor, Yeah, and then we got, okay, let's move on to Prisoner Zombie. I say he's pretty. Every time you open one of the doors in the prison, he could be. He's also very annoying. I experienced that myself. He's really annoying. It's not just one. It's multiple of them. Just one of them could give you a bunch of damage. I'm gonna put it in decent. And then Droid. He's wait, is that a droid? No, that's Virus. That's Virus. Okay, Droid and Virus have different faces, I suppose. Oh yeah, right there. There's 2 of them. Okay, so Virus. He's still somewhat new. He was recently added to the game, not long ago, I guess. But Virus. Every time I've been in the RGB portal, he has done damage to me, but not a lot, depending on what armor I have. So I'm gonna say he's in a minor. Okay, he's a minor. And Mannequin is really dangerous when you're really near. When he's moving, obviously. So he moves really fast. 1-shot damage. I don't know if having more armors, more than 100 health, makes you sustain more than 1 hit. I'm not sure about that, but I know he's 1-hit damage when you have 100 health. And he's really easy to counter when he's not moving, so we're gonna put him maybe in a decent B. Alright. And we got Jeff the Killer. I feel like he's somewhere in the middle, like weak and well, we're gonna put him weak because I had a 100 damage before, and Jeff the Killer kept stabbing me and stabbing me. It took him maybe like 10 times, 10 or 9, so he's kind of weak. Rager, okay, Rager, he's pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. Like 1, he makes that little grunt sound when he hits you. Like maybe like 2 hits, depending on your armor. I mean 3 hits. And Reaper, okay, yeah, Reaper. Well, yeah, discuss about Reaper. He throws your scythe. It's almost like he has aim lock on you. Almost he has aim lock. So we're gonna put him in OP, the first killer in the OP section. All right, and we have MIC. Was it MIC, right? I forgot the names of this guy and the TV guy. I forgot their names actually. Oh god, I forgot the names. But this guy, the eye guy, I'll give him a minor because he could give you damage from a really long range, but it's not really heavy. It's not, well actually weak. Oh, no, wait. I'm struggling. Minor or weak? Okay. He could give you damage from a really high range. Okay, we'll give him that. How strong is the damage? Really low. So I'm gonna put him in minor because he's still a threat even if you're not in the same room with him, or even if he's locked up in the room and he still can get you. But his range can. Friend. Oh yes, the most popular one. One of the popular killers. Fred. Really the fastest killer in the game, obviously. One of the fastest killers. He also has a super power ability. He could clone himself. Yeah, he's going to join Reaper. If you guys haven't seen that video of what Fred did to me and a whole bunch of players, I'll make sure to link in the description. Fred is a big threat. He's one of the biggest threats in Surviving Area 51. And he's annoying if people. He's the only threat when some person opens the door. And we got. What's this guy? I forgot what his name again. The seaweed. This lava seaweed. Man, I'm forgetting the names, man. I'm getting old, man. But we got this orange seaweed. I mean, he's kind of weak. Okay, he does a lot of damage. He keeps hitting you when you're close to him. He just smacks you. So he's kind of weak. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Even if you have more armors, then he's really weak. Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, we'll give that. Jack-o'-lantern is one strongest killers in the sewers. He's like another Reaper. The opposite of Reaper. He's like a Halloween killer. He has this red little orb to his left. He has a red little orb to his left. He could use it to maybe throw it at you, one-shot you with a slight little range. He could still get you from a slight little range, even if his body does not touch your avatar. And yeah, he does a lot of damage. Even if you have multiple armors, he could still one-shot you. So I'm gonna give that to A+. And then we got the Halloween man. Well, this is like Jack-o'-lantern's brother. Man, why am I forgetting all the names? What the hell's wrong with me? M-A-A-L. I think that's how you say it. M-A-A-L. Yeah, he's pretty strong. He can still get you from a really good range too, even if he's not touching you. He's only one. There's no duplicates of him, I suppose. There's no duplicates. So if he's only one killer in the RGB zone, then he has to be the strongest one, because Virus and Killzone aren't really that strong. They have to give you a few multiple hits for you to die, and MAAL gives you more strong of a damage. So I'm gonna say A. And then we got oh my god, Dark. We got Dark. He's weak. Heads down, weak. He gives you so many hits in the face. He just slaps you. And you end up laughing after that. Like, what the hell was that? Gru, yes, Gru. One of my favorites, but scariest ones. Gru. I'm gonna say like a minor. Even though he's one of my favorites, he's really scary, but his damage isn't really that high. Depending if you just run straight into him, then yeah, you get the automatic death. That one-shot death, depending on your armors once again. So I'm gonna say minor C. And then we got this huge seaweed popping out of the map. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Every time we go to the portal, try to get into that shop in the broken lobby, he gives you one. So he does 2 hits. If you have 100 health, he gives you 2 hits. So I'm gonna say really, really OP. Even if you have armor, it takes a little bit more, maybe 3 hits. But yeah, he's really OP. And we got Iceman. We got Frosted. So Frosted, he's a minor, I think. He can still get he can still decent. I'm gonna put decent because he can still shoot that ice flame at you, and then you just be frozen permanently. You're gonna have to reset, or some other killer's gonna have to kill you for you to move again. So I'll put it in B because of his power ability. And Vanta, yeah, he's another strong, really strong killer. Also popular. What people talk about a lot. He's really strong. He can still get you from a rage even if you don't touch him. One of the only killers you cannot kill with explosives or bullet guns. This guy isn't killable until he takes someone with you. Alright, Vanta says, alright, until I take someone with me, then I'll die. So I'm gonna put strong. And then we got Evoker. I'm gonna put minor because he somewhat does a little bit damage, but at the same time, like a little bit more. He takes like a few hits at you. So I'm gonna put minor C for Evoker, and then we got Lurker. That's a weak. Obviously, no need to discuss about that. He's weak. Droid, Sentry. He's weak, even though he has a high range ability to get you. His damage is still weak. Tentacle, the seaweed one. No, I don't think. Nah, he's weak because every time people pass by him or I do, he doesn't give a lot of damage, so he's weak. Flamma's okay. I'm gonna put Flamma's decent because what I'm mostly scared about is her ability. I don't know. Flamma looks like a her to me. So I feel like that's like whatever. But the fire ability makes Flamma's really strong. That's the only thing you gotta watch out for. So I'll put it decent. And we got Eyeless Jack, really slow, little bit of damage. One of the weakest killers I've seen, hands down, is Eyeless Jack. Goes in the weak section. Serpent, oh yes, one of my favorite killers. The killers I also made, and I think Penguin Doc once said this is one of the underrated killers. So I'm gonna put strong, not OP, but strong. Well, strong because depending if you're really close to it, then it takes damage from you really fast. So I'm gonna put strong. And we got this guy right here, and people are gonna be mad at me because I'm forgetting all their names. So we got this guy right here. I say I give him, oh, he's weak. Oh, heads down, weak. Nightmare, really slow, but one-shot damage. Just easy to avoid. Sometimes it will be hard to pass him if he's going down the main hallway. You're gonna have to figure out a way to pass him around, go around him. So I'm gonna put a decent for this. There you go. 004, the main antagonist of the game. The main antagonist of the game, of course. Also pops out in front of the game icon, representing the game. And he's really strong. 3 heads, 3-headed noob. 004. I'm gonna put a strong for that one. Oh, actually, OP or strong? Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna put OP because he does one-shot you if you just run straight into him. He can still give you some damage, not one-shot if you're so like running away from him, but he's like touching you, behind you, touching you. Oh, that's the best way I could say it. And then we got this little small guy here. No, Cole is a small guy. This is. I forgot how much the mind killers do, so I'm gonna have to pick a random guess for this. I'm gonna say a decent. I don't know how much damage these guys do, so. Alright, cool. He's pretty weak. We all see how much damage he does. It's pretty weak. Oh, what the hell? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. Sonic, yeah, he's pretty strong. He's also one of the underrated killers. What's this? Oh, okay, never mind. I was wondering what these settings are. You can change the names of these. Slenderman! Man, another famous killer. Used to be famous when he had that teleport ability, but now he's not really that famous anymore. I'm sorry, Slenderman, you lost your fame. Penguin Doc removed your popularity because people always talked about, oh, we gotta get through Slenderman. Slenderman was a thing people used to chat back a lot back then in the chats, in the Roblox chats. Like, okay, we need someone to sacrifice. Slenderman is right there. Now that Slenderman removed his ability, he's not popular anymore, and he's no longer a bigger threat. Even though he could still go invisible, but you can still see his username even if he's invisible. So that gives you a heads up. He's still one-shot damage, so we're gonna put strong. I will put Slenderman in OP on like OP section if he still had that teleport ability. But since that was removed, he goes one level down. Alright. And we got Darth Vader. The Blaze. Yeah, a miner, because he could still throw that flame at you. He still has a shield. He has a shield. So we're gonna put him in the miner. Cyborg! OP. What OP kill? No. OP? I feel like Cyborg's changed a lot. Where should I put him? Cyborg is pretty strong. Not that strong like I used to, I bet. I'm gonna put strong. Strong. He's not completely a threat, but he's somewhat a threat. And we got, okay, these guys, okay. OP. They're really fast, give you high damage. Found at the LXD map. So these guys are a bigger threat. And we got this diamond, I believe it's called diamond. I'm gonna put weak. I feel like these guys are really weak. And we got gold. I have no idea of their damage, guys. So some people, I'm gonna have to go back to Mineshift to see how much damage these guys do. And we got, oh, we got that lava guy, the biggest one. It has to be the biggest killer in the game. I say strong because he's not a one shot. You can stand on his head, but he does give you a lot of damage if he touches you. And Cole, oh, the little baby, really weak. And Droid is also really weak. Skeleton, he's pretty strong. He respawns really fast, and there's so many of them, so it makes him like really strong. You're a soldier and you're weak. Guardian, weak also. Mega Guardian, he's pretty easy to encounter as long as you have a really far away distance from him, then you'll be fine. So I'll put him in the miner section. Next specialist, strong, one shot kill, really fast girl. And zombie, you already know where you go, zombie. And we got the TV guy. He's really fast, somewhat like a little bit of damage somewhere in the middle, so I'll put him in the miner section. Brute zombie, oh yeah, this guy, you can tell this guy works out a lot, dude. He's got like an 8-pack, buffed up arms. Yeah, he's got blood on his torso, man. Too much working out. Yeah, this is one of the killers that works out a lot. He's got like special weights in his own room. So we're gonna put him OP because he got so many abilities. He has that shockwave ability that stuns players. also removes damage, and he's got that super dash ability that there's no stopping unless you got freeze guns with you. That's where freeze guns come in place for this guy, Zombie Brute. We got, what the hell is this? Jengu. Kind of weak. I there's no words for this guy. He's pretty weak. Killzone, he's decent because he's got that huge shield all around him, so it's pretty hard to kill unless you got explosives. So that's where that comes in. And I have not encountered these two guys yet, but oh, they look exactly the same. But I see videos. So I'm gonna put him OP because I seen like footage of this. Wait. I seen footage of this. So these guys are really strong. So this is my list, guys. What do you guys think of the list? Do you think it's accurate? Maybe I should. Well, basically this list I made is somewhat of my opinions of what I think about the strength and the speed of the killers and their superpowers. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going through the guns and the killers separate videos. I don't want the videos too long. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll release the gun video tier list soon. Alright, and have a good day, guys.